I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here he is, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
A lot of trash. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Swing and miss with that hook. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're upset,
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
what recovery skill.
Crawford is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to stay in the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well done with that counter shot. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Right, let's get out there. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your marble out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe. Come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. Worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning.
Crawford in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, and then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Which fighter would say no mas?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Not many people would have predicted it.
You are the sweetest thing. I live all the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Hey, are you ready for more?
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Muhammad. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight. And there's the bell to start the round. The straight right just misses. Nice hook there. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fire off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Go blanket on them.
That uppercut just missed. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round between these two. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside, they use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
A flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut the ring off, make the ring small, put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
He blocks the hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. It's all offense all the time. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Won't score with that right uppercut.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Disaster averted.
Still say, oh, what a shit it was. Completely cranked up. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. It never happened.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Well, Johnny, anything so who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Lucky that hook didn't score. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. thought that was the... And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Swing and miss with the hook. Can't find a home for that jab. How about that time counter shot? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This is the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always tough. Need to turn this around halfway through. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. He couldn't seize the moment.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now. Just defense, good defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Both men step back for just a moment. That hook doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
The shot's gone. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing out.
Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take it,
Getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight.
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this.
Keep him busy with that jab. Work him behind the jab. And then let your shots go.
On top of him. Keep him busy with the jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A swing and a miss with that jab. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about that time? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take
Confidence is going to be stretching out his that counter. Keep whacking into the body.
from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab.
Work into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute of this next round.
Back into this fight. Come on, you.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory.
You are the sweetest thing. I live on the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready for more?
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of... Here comes Rick. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for... And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they did, what a time when it went.
And Deontay, and down goes Wilder. Got to pick things up halfway through the round here. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. Corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to...
Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How? That one is going to walk back out of this interview.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard to fight.
Big Daddy in trouble. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Is he on top? Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around? Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Oh, looks like he's leading halfway through this round. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and push you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Right when you think the pace will slow down. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Bo in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Thinking he was smart, he was loading up.
And there's the bell to start the round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to... And there's the bell to start the round. Deontay, and down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard. Some fighters...
Give me your gloves.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Are you all right?
Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's... They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.